Hi, welcome everyone. My name's Dee. We are going to be practicing writing our alphabet in the cursive method. All we need today is just a pen and paper or pencil and paper or something that you can practice with, a whiteboard perhaps, or whatever you're comfortable with. If you need a break, take a break, go and have a glass of water or something and come back. But here we go. So we're going to start with A, and I'm going to give you little tips and hints on how to remember the letters. Okay, here we go. So letter A, we're going to start with a little tail, and we're going to go up the roller coaster, go round it, going to stop and come back down and make a circle, and then we're going to come back and make a little tail. Does that remind you of something? A little girl smiling. Okay, the letter B, we're going to start from the bottom again. So we're going to go up the roller coaster, up, 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 stop, and we're going to come back down. And we're going to make a big tummy and a little tail. There we go, and a little belly button. Okay, now we're going to do the letter C. K for cat. We're going to start from the bottom. We're going to go up like an A, up the roller coaster. We're going to stop and we're going to come back down, but we're not going to quite make a circle. We're going to stop halfway or 3/4 of the way. Okay, then we have the letter D or D for dog. So we've got a little tail there and we go up and we stop. We come back down the roller coaster, make a circle again like A, but we're going to stop up and then we're going to go up the roller coaster and back down and with a little tail. Okay, now a way to remember this, because some people get confused with a B and a D when they write, is D looks similar to A, but it's got a little stick going up. So B is a belly with a belly button, and D is an A with a little stick going up. Okay, now we're going to go E or E for egg. This one's a bit of a twisty round the roller coaster. So we're going to go and do a loop. We're going to go up the roller coaster and make a little loop and come back down. And that's it. And that's an E for egg. Okay, now we're going to do an F. We're going to go up the roller coaster. We're going to make another twirl or a loop and go down the roller coaster and make another loop. And that's an F. F for fish, or F for fish. Okay, now we're going to do a G or a J for giraffe. Okay, we're going to start. It's going to be very similar to the A. We're going to start with a little tail. We're going to go round and stop. We're going to come back down, make a loop or a circle. And now we're going to add a little monkey's tail. We're going to go down and make another loop. There we go. Okay, now we're going to do an H, H for Harry, or H for hot. Okay, very similar to the D. We're going to go up the roller coaster. So we're going to go up the roller coaster and then we're going to come back down and make a little camel's hump. There we go. Okay, now we're going to do I or E for ink. Going to start, this one's a halfway. Going to go up and we're going to go down and make a little tail and a dot. Okay, J for jump, J for jolly, J. Going to start from the bottom, go up, going to stop like the I for ink. We're going to now do a little tail, monkey's tail. We're going to go down and a loop and a little dot. Okay, now K, a lot of people find K a bit tricky, but don't worry about it. It takes a little practice. And we're going to try it now. Okay, so first of all, we're going to do a long going up the roller coaster. Stop, come back down. We're going to go back halfway again. And then we're going to make a little fairy's wing. So we're going to go around like that. And a little tail. How was that? Okay, now we're going to do L. L for love, or L for long, the letter L. So we're going to start from the bottom and go up the roller coaster, stop, and come back down. One's quite easy. Okay, now we're going to make an M or a M, which is 2 camel humps. So we're going to go from the bottom, we're going to go up and stop. We're going to come back down, and then we're going to go up and make a 1 camel hump, and we're going to make another camel hump, little tail. Okay, the next one is N. N for nose, or the letter N. We're going to start from the bottom, we're going to go up, down, and then 1 camel hump. There we go. Okay, now always a little tricky, but it's very similar to A, except you'll see it's a little boy's quiff. So we start from the bottom, we're going to go up and stop, go round in a circle, going to stop, and a little tail. That's the little boy smiling. Okay, now we've got a P, P for Peter, P for pet. P. Start from the bottom, go up, but this time, instead of going up the roller coaster, we're going to go down, make a line down, and we're going to come round and make a hoop. Okay, now we're going to do queen. Queen, very similar to the A, but the tail goes down this time again. So we're going to go up the roller coaster, stop, go round, make a circle. This time we're going to go down again like the P, go down, and then just a little line up the top, which is a bit like climbing up a mountain. Okay, now we're going to do R, R for rat, or R. R for rainbow. What else can you think about? R for rowing, like in a boat, or R for running in the park. Okay, we're going to do R. We'll start from the bottom, go up halfway, stop, we come back down, and then we make a little halfway roller coaster. We stop there. Okay, now we're going to do S. What word can you think of with a S? What does that remind you of? S. It creeps in the bushes. A snake. Well done. Okay, what else can we think of that is an S? The sun. That's one of my favorites. What else can we think of? Something Mummy puts in the cake? Sugar or sweets. Okay, we're going to do the S. We're going to start from the bottom. Just remember the S is a little bit like a number 5, but it's a bit more wriggly. So we've got start from the bottom. We're going to go up the mountain and round and stop and come back down. Make 1 half circle, and then we're going to loop it around again. And don't forget the little tail. So it's similar to a number 5 if you think about it. Number 5 goes like that. But S is for snake. Okay. Now we've got T. T. Can you think of anything that starts with T? My tummy's rumbling. What else can you think of with a T? Talking or treetop. Okay, we do T for tummy. We're going to go up the roller coaster, stop, and come right back down and stop. What are we forgetting? We're going to put a little cross. So it's very similar to the L. Very similar to L. You just put a little cross across. Okay, now we're going to do U or A. Who can think of a word? A. Umbrella. Well done. Okay, what else can we think of with a U? A. What do you do with a ball when you kick it? It goes up into the sky. Okay, now we're going to go from the bottom, we're going to go up, and now we're going to make a downward hoop. So we're going to go round, down like that, go up, we stop, and we make another little tail. Okay, now we're going to do V for van, V for van. What else can you think about with a V? Who looks after pets? A vet. Well done if you thought about that. What else with a V? Let me think of vanish. Wow. There's lots of words we can think of with a V. Okay, now I'm going to start from the bottom. This one's a bit tricky, but it goes from the bottom up the mountain, down the mountain, up the mountain again, and a little tick. Okay, so it's a little bit like a bridge going there. So we start from the bottom, we go up, we go down, we go up again, a little bridge. Okay, W or W is very similar, except you go up the mountain a few more times. Okay, so we start from the bottom, we're going to go up and down. And this time we're going to go halfway up the mountain, not completely up the top. Halfway, then we go down again, then we go back up the mountain, and a little bridge. Well done. Okay, now we're going to do the letter X. X is a little tricky, but don't worry about it, just practice. Okay, we are going to start from the bottom. And we're going to go up the mountain, down, and this time we're going to cross it. Start from the middle and just make a line across like that. Well done. That's an X or a X. A word that comes to mind when I think of X would be X-ray. Like what happens when you would break your leg or something would happen, you would go to the doctor and they'll do an X-ray to have a look inside your leg. Okay, now we've got the letter Y. So we're going to start, and it's very similar to an A for umbrella or a U. So we're going to start from the bottom, go up, make a loop, exactly like a U, stop. Now we're going to make a monkey's tail, and we're going to go down and loop around the tail. Okay, and the last letter is Z. Z. What words can you think of with the letter Z or Z? One I can think of, which is one of my favorite places to go, is the zoo. I love the zoo. I love all the different animals that you see at the zoo. Okay, the last letter, Z. So we're going to start from the bottom. We're going to go up. This time we're going to go across the bridge, come down the mountain, and across the bridge again. And that's the letter Z or Z. Hopefully, you can try these letters. And it takes practice, but you'll get there somehow. Now pat yourself on the back. Well done. And if you like this video and you thought it was helpful, leave a like, subscribe for further videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye.